This is the Logitech G102 Prodigy, and it is cited as an entry-level gaming mouse. At 68 ringgit from Logitech's Shopee official store, this is truly an affordable gaming mouse relative to all its competitors currently in the market, which retails at least 100 ringgit and above. But the Prodigy, given its price point, is it actually worth it? I'm not a tech wizard, so I will not be going through all the technical aspects of the Prodigy, and will basically brief through the main aspects of it that most people like me would consider before purchasing. The Prodigy comes in a very standard box, blue, nothing much different, and it has its 4 main attractive points displayed on its back. And first is you have a variable dpi up to 8000, which is switchable via a program button on the mouse, 10 million clicks durability, 16.8 million RGB color spectrum, and 6 programmable buttons on the mouse to allow you to assign hotkeys to it so that you can have quick access to whatever features that you want to set on it. There is software that you need to download from Logitech website for free if you want to configure how the RGB reacts and how to reprogram the 6 buttons. Other than having the Prodigy cycling through the entire 16.8 million color spectrum, you can either have it on breathing mode or fixed mode. So what is breathing mode? Breathing is basically a transitional dimming and illumination of the colors, which you will also have full control over as rate, and fixed as well, fixed. Right now I have the Prodigy on its cycling, which is basically, you can see it cycles through the entire color spectrum here. But of course you can alter its rate on how fast it actually transitions. This is the default speed. And of course the intensity of the light is also adjustable, so you can have it dim, lighter or brighter or darker, up to your preference. So safe to say that it is very customizable for entry level at 68 ringgit. Build quality wise, I have no complaints honestly. The Prodigy is of course made from plastics, but they are high quality plastics. You have a matte finish, and it has a pleasant rough surfaces around, which give you that very satisfying grip feeling. And underneath you have 5 Teflon feet located strategically to ensure smooth flowing. And of course there's no red or blue tracking lights, because currently, according to Logitech, they uses some mercury trim. I'm not really sure, but you don't have the blue and red tracking things. And of course the size, it feels compact, and it's really sized to have your palm comfortably rest on it. As you can see here, I so far have not experienced any fatigue while using this for a long period of time, so that's definitely a plus point. Perhaps my only peeve is the rubber mouse wheel. I don't really fancy it, but I guess that is how they are doing it. Because rubber tends to go stick bad first, they get sticky over some fair wear and tear. But to be honest, just to be fair, I don't see it being much of a concern, because my previous experience with Logitech, none of them have actually failed prematurely. But if you're really concerned and you really want to use the mouse for a very long time, you may want to consider this as a factor. So, should you consider buying the Prodigy if you're looking for an upgrade or replacement? Well, at its price point, some may consider it as a waste of money, because you can definitely get something less expensive and can be as equally as good. But if you're an utilitarian and you can certainly do without all the bells and whistles, then the Prodigy may not be for you. But whatever it may be, you have to admit that the Prodigy looks aesthetically pleasing.